I can think of almost everybody. Avoid attention. I used to insist on saying that's not true, that's not right, that's not fair, that's really sort of, but now I think you have to let it go. Brad Pitt and Vince Vaughn, who were linked to Jennifer Aniston, have admitted to dating her decades later. Many fans have pondered what happened behind these renowned couples' romances. Both men have now spoken forward because the public is interested. What say men? Read this unexpected story with us. Hollywood's golden couple Brad Pitt's Jennifer Aniston era is considered his most famous and studied period in love. The plot features two Hollywood superstars and many expected a fairy tale romance. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston were popular for 5 years. Hollywood glamour and love made them the perfect couple. Their connection seemed to continue forever and captivated millions, until it broke in front of everyone and hurt badly. Why does Pitt want to talk about Jennifer Aniston after years apart and multiple previous relationships? Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston met in the mid-1990s as rising stars. Pitt was a star after movies like Thelma and Louise Interview with the Vampire and Seven. Aniston was famous for playing Rachel Green on Friends. Their managers put them together, and even though they didn't date right away, they had a spark. In 1998, they began dating seriously, even if they initially kept their romance private. Brad and Jennifer's first public appearance together was at the 1999 Emmys. The media went bananas immediately. It was like a Hollywood earthquake to see the two stars at their peak. They were one of the most photographed couples in the world, and fans and reporters loved them. Aniston and Pitt were becoming closer in 1999, and they were likely to become engaged. As famous as the pair, the proposal took place in a fancy venue with many celebrities. Pitt proposed to her after a Sting concert at New York City's Beacon Theater in front of their friends and the crowd. This bold proposal suggested they were ready to become a Hollywood power couple after their quiet start. That was just beginning. Aniston's engagement ring was fashioned by Italian jeweler Silvia Damiani. The artwork reportedly took 7 months to design. Eternity was symbolized by a diamond spiral. This fit their love, which felt eternal at the time. The proposal details and big ring wowed the reporters and viewers. Perceiving it as proof of Pitt-Aniston love, they radiated love and success at that moment. The two were attractive, intelligent, and had everything. Jennifer Aniston married Brad Pitt on July 29, 2000. Many named it the wedding of the century. The Malibu estate wedding was elegant and personal. Some of Hollywood's greatest stars attended with 200 others. Celebrities like Cameron Diaz, Courtney Cox, Edward Norton, and Salma Hayek attended the party. Security was so tight that no photos were released from the private event. Everything about the wedding was fairy tale-like. The pair married under a flower trellis with fireworks lighting up Malibu. Brad Pitt was reportedly overwhelmed with sadness, reading his vows to Aniston and crying. The wedding was elegant, lovely, and a touch mysterious because most of it was withheld from guests. Every Hollywood wedding detail was there. For years following that, Kendall Jenner and Brad Pitt were more than just partners. They were famous everywhere. Friends and paparazzi followed them everywhere, taking pictures. They attended awards shows. Their relationship gained media attention when they helped each other's jobs and went out in public. Plan B Entertainment was created by the couple and filmmaker Brad Gray in 2002. This indicated their desire to succeed in Hollywood as actors and behind-the-scenes workers. After making 12 years a slave and The Departed, the business received positive reviews. Pitt and Aniston were divorced when these triumphs occurred. Plan B proved Pitt and Aniston were more than tabloid stars. They were dedicated professionals who wanted to succeed. Aniston was still the star of Friends, a legendary TV sitcom. The episode featured an intriguing 2001 guest appearance by Pitt. She huffed and puffed at Rachel Green, Aniston's character. The episode, which highlighted how well the pair got along and could mock their real-life relationship, was a hit. Pitt and Aniston seem in love in interviews, praising each other. Aniston famously told W Magazine in 2003 that she adored Pitt and that couple had discussed having a child. They seem like the perfect couple with great personal lives and excellent careers. The middle of the 2000s brought complications to their partnership, which seemed flawless at first. They were still affectionate and supportive in public, but the stress of 2 big jobs and constant media attention started to get to them. The couple reportedly disagreed over when to have children. Pitt wanted kids sooner, while Aniston wanted to work more. These rumors were widely printed in rags but never proven. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston confirmed their split in January 2005. This was their first divorce sign. Well-organized message. They announced their split after 7 years to quell speculations. They stated the decision was loving and mutual. Despite careful word choice, the media went berserk. The revelation came following the couple's final vacation to Anguilla with their closest friends. People speculated on what went wrong. David Arquette, and Courtney Cox. The trip was meant to reconnect and contemplate, but it wrecked their marriage. After their reconciliation, Aniston filed for divorce in March 2005, alleging she and Brad couldn't get along. Hollywood's golden couple divorced in October. Fans thought Pitt and Aniston were perfect together, so their breakup was sad. Aniston publicly stated her desire to resolve their issues. Next was Vince Vaughn, the Vince Vaughn link. Vince Vaughn is essential to Brad Pitt, Jennifer Aniston, and Angelina Jolie. Vaughn had many romances during one of Hollywood's most legendary breakups. His brief relationship with Aniston followed a long friendship with Pitt. Vaughn hasn't relished the spotlight as much as Pitt, but his role in Pitt and Aniston's separation made the tabloids go crazy. Long before their fame, Vaughn and Pitt were together. Both Hollywood actors became starring males in the 1990s, yet their careers diverged. With his laid-back comic style, Vaughn was a hit in Swingers and Old School. Pitt, however, played more roles. He moved from a heartthrob in Legends of the Fall and Meet Joe Black to a tougher character in Fight Club and Seven. Despite their differing personalities and careers, the two performers remained good friends as they got famous, based on respect for each other's work and a shared knowledge of Hollywood's challenges. This friendship was tested when Vince Vaughn began seeing Jennifer Aniston shortly after her public breakup from Michael Pitt. They hit it off on and off screen, and they started dating straight away. Aniston had some of the same mental issues as in the breakup. This pleased the media, who labeled Vaughn Aniston's post-Pitt rebound. At first, the relationship was considered as a casual affair. But it soon became evident that Vaughn was a stabilizing presence in her life while she dealt with her divorce's emotional repercussions. Aniston's connection with Vaughn gave her a sense of normalcy while tabloids discussed Brad Pitt's prospective relationship with Angelina Jolie. Vaughn was. Unlike Pitt and Jolie, he wasn't in Hollywood controversies or stalked by photographers. Vaughn, however, gave Aniston a basic, amusing appeal that helped her handle the attention after her divorce. This was okay, but Vaughn was in a bind because he was dating Aniston and friends with Pitt. Many assumed Vaughn and Pitt wouldn't get along, but Vaughn kept his bond with Pitt apart from his with Aniston. Even though the media loved them, Vaughn and Pitt maintained their tight bond. No one mentioned how awkward it was in public. Vaughn remained loyal to Pitt and Aniston, refusing to choose. Jennifer Aniston dated Vince Vaughn for just over a year. Vaughn wasn't used to media attention. Tabloids and paparazzi were new to Vaughn, who was known for his comedies and private life. Vaughn later remarked in interviews that dating Aniston was difficult because she had just divorced a Hollywood superstar. Despite their breakup, Vaughn has always praised Aniston. He liked her and felt the media's attention made it hard to keep up. Although they were only together briefly, Vaughn's friendship with Aniston helped her recover from her public separation with Pitt. It gave her a break from being compared to Angelina Jolie. However, Vaughn returned to comedy with Wedding Crashers and The Internship. He avoided the public spotlight of dating one of the world's most renowned women. Vaughn has kept his friendship with Pitt out of the fight. Vaughn rarely discusses his personal connections, yet his relationship with Pitt remained intact amid the Aniston-Pitt-Jolie affair. Vaughn has never mentioned he and Pitt fought, and they seem to get along, for personal and professional reasons. Vaughn's low-key nature likely kept him out of Hollywood gossip, which helped him maintain low-key relationships with Aniston and Pitt. Pitt's romantic life hasn't been perfect. A list of past-present connections. Brad Pitt had several notable partnerships in the late 1980s and early 1990s when his film company grew. His comedy head-of-the-class co-star Robin Givens was previously his interest. They were dating briefly, but Pitt was getting famous in Hollywood. Meanwhile, Pitt was dating Jill Scoylan, his cutting-class co-star. Pitt began seeing other actors after their brief romance, which would continue as his career took off. Pitt met Juliette Lewis on Too Young to Die, and their romance was oft discussed in his youth. Pitt was 27 and Lewis 17, a media-covered age gap. Although the couple was in the movie California, which sparked media rumors, they maintained their relationship. Pitt and Paltrow met on Seven in 1994 and began dating. They were friendly on and off screen, and they became one of Hollywood's most talked about couples. Brad appeared to be. They were energetic and seemed like your soulmate. They first appeared together at the Legends of the Fall London after party. While Pitt was filming 7 years in Tibet and Argentina, they became engaged as their relationship grew. Their public romance began here. I'd say playing alone, Brad. Consider all the D. He's played many roles. People were surprised that they appreciated the engagement in a basic place. At Red Lobster after meeting Pitt's family in Missouri. Their followers were astonished when they split 6 months later since they seemed close. Many wonder what went wrong. However, that was long ago. In recent years, Brad Pitt's fame has spread beyond Hollywood. In 2022, he launched Le Domaine, a skincare brand. Making the Gardner Gin in 2023 was another business-like act. Pitt is taking risks to find himself as he ages. However, Brad Pitt-Jennifer Aniston romance rumors keep people fascinated. Their heartfelt chat at Aniston's 50th birthday and the 2020 SAG Awards sparked much curiosity about their relationship. When they met again at a Ridgemont High Quick-Speed virtual table raid, it got worse. These two maintained their buddies despite the rumors. Despite his breakup with Angelina Jolie, Pitt is dating Ines de Ramon. Vince Vaughn has supported Pitt and Aniston throughout their whole relationship, keeping their personal life private. How about Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt? How about Vince Vaughn? Leave a comment. Please share, like, and follow for more. Also, click the next video. You'll enjoy.